Hit the chest. Get that heart pumping.
Heart's pumping.
Hello!
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello, Joan, Peggy, Patsy, Beverly, good evening. Corinne, welcome. Karen, Cindy, Amy, hello from Springfield.
Welcome.
Debbie. Tom, how are you, sir? Hit the thumbs up, love it. Great emojis. Keep them coming.
Yeah, be sure and comment because we'd have a really good giveaway this time.
We do have a good giveaway tonight.
We only have one of them.
See one.
Put it back.
Put what back? I got nothing. I got nothing, honey.
We got some announcements to make.
Judy.
Shows
Who are
coming.
we?
Okay, we'll start with that. We always start with that. We are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and qhq2.com. We do this every Tuesday at 6 to 7-ish. Sometimes we finish early, sometimes we finish late. Just depends. We try to finish on time, though.
Hi, Georgia, and I'm your backseat driver, Robert.
I do have a backseat driver.
Are we there yet? Return yet? I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. What are you hungry for?
I don't know.
Okay. So we are
Hi,
on
Jennifer.
week 26, I think.
Yes.
26 of our weekly sew along. This week's color is all about half square triangles. And the color is Jolly, which is,
Ho, ho, ho. Green giant.
I think he's a little bit darker green, but it
But he's
works.
still jolly.
He's
Had
still
so
jolly.
Much rain.
Yeah, everything is really, really green here. Don't know about where you are, but it is really green here. And Vicky made us this really cute show and tell. And this uses AccuQuilts. This is the Crazy Quilt die. This is the smaller one. This is the smaller die. They have two versions of it. So one is for the Go Big, one's for the Go. This one makes a 6-inch block. I like this one myself mostly because you can put a layer cake on this and it's the perfect size. So all of those layer cakes that y'all are hoarding, I have a stack like.
We hoard? Are you saying quilters hoard?
No. So
Quilters collect.
collecting all those layer cakes that you're collecting, this is perfect because they just go together, sews together so easy. There's a good video online about it, but isn't that pretty? And we do have all of these fabrics in the store. These are really, really cool. I love these.
Yeah, it came together really well.
Yeah, it
Color's
is.
nice.
It's a beautiful one. It's very springtime. Reminds me of this reminds me of irises. The purple irises.
Oh, yeah.
And they're blooming
Or
right now.
lilacs?
Lilacs.
Yeah.
Yep.
The bees will be out. It's springtime.
Cute. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, you can see the fabrics. We didn't do a fabric sale on this one. But
Hi, Diane.
those are, I have a hair on my face. Do you ever get, no you don't.
Yes, what?
Hair on my face and
Yes,
it's just,
I get hair on my face just because it's cut short. Falls out in my face.
Don't they just stick?
So anyway, so she quilted that with this walking foot. This comes with the Elna 920, and that's what she quilted this on. This is a dual feed. So it's similar to a walking foot. So you can see it feeds from both sides. So this foot has its own little walking feet built in. And then there's a place for a guide. And these are really cool when you want to do something like this. She just did some straight line quilting on it, and you can see it really does have a good effect. So comes with the 920. And if you're interested in a machine like that or the 920, I have one with special pricing on it. So come see me tomorrow or sometime this week and we can talk about it.
Call, send a carrier pigeon. You know.
Yep. So
Turtle.
Turtle,
very
whatever
cool.
it takes.
Thank you. She's on date night. It's date night for Vicky tonight.
Oh, nice.
So they're doing that. So, and today I'm using the Go Big. This is the Go Big Electric. So you can, we've used the Go Me once, and we've used the Go most of the time. So tonight we're using the electric, so you get to see that one in action too. Pattern is up there already for you to download. You can see we got new toner in our printer.
It's the real color.
It's close to the real color. As close as a
Hi,
printer
Leela.
can get. So this is a very, very easy block. And this is,
Hi, Brenda.
I'm probably going to butcher it, but it's a Lemoyne star. Lemoyne star. The cheater way.
Do you need those little asterisks on it? Lemoyne, do you have to have,
Yeah,
like,
it
a
has
little
the,
tick mark and stuff like that?
What do they call that? I should know. It's the emphasis. Mhm. So it's a Lemoyne star.
Karen's making a pillow for her granddaughter.
This
New
uses
grand-
die number
Congratulations.
5 from the 9-inch cube. And so we need 16 patches of each color. 16 half square triangles. I'm going to measure this again. So if I cut my strips 4 inches, I'll have enough. So let me measure that again. Yep. 4 inches ish. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're just going to layer it over this die.
How's your blade?
It's wonderful. I love a new blade. So I'm rolling this back a little bit. I'll move it over so that I don't get the salvage in my quilt. That's happened to me before. And then I'm just going to layer it. I think I can get 6 out of this. And I can. Look at that. And make sure it's covered. You can see I drew my lines on this die so that I can tell where the blades are on it. And then my salvage is right there. And with this one, no hand cranking. All you do is just stick it in and catch it.
What size is your Lemon Star?
This is the 9.5. 9-inch finished. So there is 12. And so I just need 4 more. I'm just going to take this other piece, lay it across like that. A little higher up.
Kathy had a question. Leaving 1/4 inch on each side then?
Yeah, about.
Hi, Carol.
And there are my 16 of that color and 16 of the other ones.
I have a question.
Okay.
Question from the
Now-
audience, live audience.
When we here at the store talk about the Go Big and running the strip dies through, some of the concern is that it's going to come out and just plunk on the table. It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But I see on Facebook a lot of women who are saying, oh, my husband built me this nice little stand so it'll catch them as they come out. Is that really necessary, or are they just nervous about it hanging there?
I think they're just nervous about hanging there. You do need a surface to catch it because those dies are pretty long and they're going to come out and they're going to end up like that coming out of your machine. So you don't want to just have that as your drop off. You need something to catch the die. But if you're just like this with a table, it's fine.
Yeah, so if you had it at the end of your sewing table or something and it's
sorry.
going to fall off and drop 3
Yeah.
feet, probably not good.
Yeah. So it'll do the same thing. Your die is going to hang right there, just like that.
I just thought I'd clarify that for anybody who felt nervous about it not having anything there.
Got a thread. Okay, there's that. And I need 4 more actually. 2 layers. 4 more pieces, 2 more layers. So this is good if you have any kind of mobility issues where your elbows are giving you trouble. Maybe you played tennis too much or spent too many years in the Marine Corps. Is it raining?
Oh yeah,
It's raining.
it's raining here for 10 more days.
Yeah.
We'll have the boat done by then, I think.
So there we have it. See how quickly this makes all of your quilting. I recommend this to everybody. If you're a quilter, you should have one of these. It doesn't have to be the electric, it can be even the Go.
Well, it would take so much longer if you were cutting all those out just
Oh,
by
for
hand.
heaven's
With a rotary
sakes.
cutter? Oh my god.
And you'd have points that you would be trying
Yep.
to not get caught in your machine.
Yeah.
The other side of this, the other thing that's really nice about this is all of my half square, here I'll do this one, you can see it better. They're already dog-eared. So I don't have to go back and trim these. And if I did this with a rotary cutter, I'd be trimming dog ears. So we're just going to sew all of these together and then lay out our block. What's wrong with presser foot pressure? There we go. Yep, that's good. I did want to say that we are in process of putting our show bundles together, and we are offering them early. So if you're thinking about a machine, and I would say especially if you're thinking about a long arm, come see us now. And the reason why you would see us now instead of waiting for the show, because we're going to give you the show special anyway,
Hey,
you'll
Carol.
be first in line for delivery and setup. So if you're thinking about it and you're going, well, I'm just going to wait for the show, why wait?
It's kind of like shopping
Cheryl.
early for Christmas, right?
It's always Christmas for quilters.
Well, I know, but I'm. Never mind.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right. What?
Oh.
I have to think of something. Marilyn's not here.
Did she send her safety tip in? It's the safety vest.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's worried about the safety vest having to
Yeah,
wear.
yeah.
I love this machine.
Actually, today I went over to help her try and figure out how to reset her sewing room because she and her husband flipped what rooms they had their things in. Her space was in what would have been a living area in their basement, but it's long and narrow, and there's not a lot of free space or usable space. However, her husband had a room that has a lot of usable space. So I went over and gave her some suggestions, and she is just really excited. It has a fresh coat of mild yellow paint, and it's just fresh and
Paint just does
yes,
it, doesn't it?
and
I
new
mean,
floor.
put some floor, paint. It's like you got a brand new
Mhm.
thing.
She's getting excited.
I'm excited for her.
Yeah, she's dying to get
Well,
back
aren't
in her
you guys
sewing
going to
room.
be able to see it one of these
We
days?
are going to be able to see it because she bought a
Huge.
216. The Bernina quilting machine, the sit down. I knew she would want one. So
Been talking about it since
Oh,
you first
good,
brought
Wanda.
it in,
So-
almost a year ago.
there are 2 types. Well, really 3. So there are quilters who like to piece, there are quilters who like to quilt, and then there are some that like to do both. But there are not very many of those. Marilyn is a quilter. She likes to quilt more than she likes to piece.
Yeah, yeah, she does. And I think I like to piece.
You guys should work together.
We're going to as soon as
Whoa.
she gets that in her basement.
What will happen?
Kidding.
Hmm.
You'll have quilted pieces.
That would be novel.
This is a lot of triangles. I'm glad I have this fast machine to
And you can, string piece.
string piece.
Doing some racing.
I'm doing some racing, man. I am flooring it. Oh, Bonnie's not all the way up. Somebody always. This is
Puts
our
it on turtle.
this is our demo machine, and somebody always slows it down just a little bit.
You can hear
there
the
we
difference.
go. So
Now we're doing
you've
good.
been working on a project that we're going to do in August, right?
Yes. No.
No?
So
no?
Make up your
Oh,
mind.
yes?
Maybe.
Yes, I did do a project. It's not going to be in August. It's going to, I think it's September is when we start that one.
Okay.
But I started it, and I thought I had my measurements right, but it's a quilt that I designed that we're going to do in our AccuQuilt club, and I thought I had my measurements right, and I was swearing up and down we're going to use the 2-inch strip die. It's not. It's the 1.5-inch strip die. So I made a whole bunch of placemats because my squares are like this.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be square. So,
We all have that issue now and again.
so.
Was there an embroidery project as well? You're
Oh
thinking about
yeah,
doing?
there is a project that I'm thinking about doing on the JoanSews YouTube channel. Kimberbell is releasing a new Halloween quilt. So
It's cute.
It
It's very
is
cute.
cute. Candy corn, I think is what it's called. So we pre-ordered some of those, and I think I'm going to do a sew along in August on YouTube, not on the JoanSews. It'll be on YouTube, and make this quilt. And so sometimes, you have these embroidery machines and you don't use them because you don't know how to do appliquing the hoop. So I think this would be a great tutorial. And of course I want to make the quilt, so let's
all
make it all
good.
together. So
Why not?
I have so many of these. Instead of using the little doohickey, I'm going to use the iron. And show you one of the things that when I have the lift iron at home, but one of the things that I do when I'm using my iron like this is I just stack these one right on top of the other and just keep going. And that gives you that really good flat seam because you're ironing them multiple times. And notice I'm pressing, so I'm using my arm to push that seam open, and then I'm leaving my iron still. I'm not,
It's a great iron.
it is a great iron. So I can get through these a lot quicker because we do have a fabric sale tonight. Remember I told you I had found some fabrics that were going to be discounted. These are going to be $8 a yard. So stay tuned for that. And then our next show next week is going to be all about retreats. So we are putting together some items that are must-haves for your sewing, things that will make you more mobile. We've got a couple of machines that are really good for retreat, that are small and lightweight. See how quickly that went?
Country's opening back up.
The country is opening back up. I've already heard about ladies going on retreat. Those are
Yeah,
hot.
I did hear about it.
Got one stuck to your shirt.
Thank you.
No problem. I just thought,
One more.
where'd that green come from? I want one of those irons.
They're nice. I have the lift. I don't have the whole ironing board system. I don't have room for it in my sewing area.
I don't either. That's why I want something like this.
Oh, the cradle, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, the cradle is nice.
Because-
Something.
This comes up further, doesn't it, Robert?
Mm-hmm,
It
yeah.
does.
So you can hang blouses or whatever and steam them instead of pressing.
Yeah, it's nice.
So one of the things I did with the Laurastar is, you know, this winter I like wearing the sweaters. You can refresh those without having to go to the dry cleaners because this is a dry steam. You just hang them up and just go over it. Any lingering dinner smells are gone, or perfume.
Cat.
Hey,
No, that would be
Teresa.
for Robert, probably.
Yeah, that would
Hi,
be for
Louise.
Robert. So I'm going to do this one without messing up because I've been like 3 in a row here.
Yes. So we had a viewer ask, are we gonna have some specials on the Laurastar at the show?
We talked about it. It's not
On the
absolutely
iron itself.
not absolutely out of the question. And the reason I say maybe is because, like everything else,
Availability.
availability is the key thing. So if you don't mind waiting and knowing that it might take 3 or 4 weeks to get it, then yeah, we could do some specials.
Tom had that question too. Hi, Miranda.
All right, let's give them a good look and get everybody's eyeballs on this because I think that looks right.
Yeah,
Yep,
it does.
yep. So I've got the triangles here and then the black ones here. So I think we're good.
Don't touch it.
I know. I'm like, okay. So I figured
That's
out what
when
I'm
I get in
doing.
trouble.
So what I'm doing, I figured it out. So I picked these up, and instead of sewing on this side, I'm ending up sewing on this side. And that's how I'm throwing myself off. I am going to piece these one at a time because I don't want to mess it up.
Jackie, you're not a fan of green?
It does work in the quilt, though. There's not a whole lot of green in it. And there's 2. Yep, that's right.
I mean, everybody has that color eye, you know, what they like and how things go together. I wondered if there was a study that kind of looked at that over time as you age. Do you change your color? I mean,
Your favorite
you like,
colors?
you know, the foods that you like, don't like when you're a kid, you like when you get older, and things, you know, your taste buds change, right?
I think they become less sensitive. I'm sure there's one medical professional in the
Hi, John.
crowd that can answer that question for us. Oops, I almost. Okay. It does help knowing what you're doing wrong. Helps that I have video that I can go back and watch.
And plenty of viewers to keep you square.
Hey. I appreciate that.
Hi, Janice.
We'll be done with this in no time.
Jackie likes more blue. I'm a blue person too.
I don't think I've changed the colors that I like throughout my life, but I have found that every year there seems to be a color that I lean to in the fall and winter, and one in the spring and summer. So everything I just clothes, fabric, whatever, I just go to that, and then the next year something else pops up. But I still like my basic, what I grew up with coloring. Reds, blues, the bright Crayola colors are my favorites overall.
Yep. I like the bright colors. I don't know. Do you think that there's something to that we like colors that we actually look good wearing? Because I can't wear pastels. Pastels make me look washed out.
Some of the colors I can wear now, I couldn't wear several years ago, but one color that traditionally most people will compliment me on is when I wear red. So
I think it goes this way. Yep. That was the.
goes with my fiery personality. Nobody's agreeing, so. Or they're just staying silent.
It's raining, but the sun's shining.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that was weird.
I used to have days like that in Hawaii all the time. It would be, you wouldn't see any clouds, but it would be raining. And you're like, where is this coming from?
Used to do
Like,
that in Colorado where we were at. My neighbor and I, because we would have this vast expanse of sky, if one of us saw a rainbow, we'd call the other one and say, "Rainbow alert," and you'd go running out on the deck so you wouldn't miss it. And so many double rainbows. Those were the best.
Yeah, we've seen a few around here. Okay.
Mhm.
You grab the doohickey.
Oh yeah, somebody just asked
It's
where the
pouting
doohickey
because you
was.
didn't use it.
Okay. So let's press these.
They said you're not sweet. You're not a
Other way around.
fireball. You're
Huh?
sweet.
You're not fiery, but sweet.
Who said that?
That was Corinne.
Oh, Corinne, I love you.
Although Sherry said, Susan, you're a fireball.
Yeah.
So.
I love you too, Sherry. I think we're going to see more of each
So
other
you're-
coming up, so I've heard.
You're in between, right? You got a piecer.
Well,
Depends
you
on
just
the day.
never know what you're going to get.
A box of chocolates.
Yes.
I like the
Hi, Jerry.
marshmallow ones. You know, chocolate covered marshmallow, my
Mhm.
absolute favorite.
We haven't been to Russell Stover for a long time to pick up on those. I don't think they do any for Memorial Day, though.
They could.
do
They
it,
should.
yeah.
Yeah, doohickey.
Yeah.
It's back out.
It's back out. I do use this at home too. This is one of my go-tos. It's like sits right on my machine.
I really like it for pushing out the corners when you have to turn something inside out, like the bench buddies or the mug rugs.
Hi,
I'm just
Susan.
doing one last look to make sure that we've got triangle here, triangle here, triangle here, triangle here. We are all set. So if you've ever done a Lemoyne star, it has Y seams or inset seams. This is easier, and you get the same effect.
I hate Y seams.
Oh,
If you notice, I did a little back stitch there just to tack that because I'm sewing a row. I always do that when I'm sewing my rows together.
hi, Suze. So Debbie used the doohickey to stuff some pillows this weekend.
Aw. Send us pictures so we can share with everybody.
Yeah. The June catalog is going to be
Yeah,
in
it's
progress
gonna be coming
here,
out
so
soon.
you got some pictures, send them in.
Okay. Still going right. So even if you did one of these in like a day, so like you were starting this quilt from scratch, you could do one of these blocks a day. So for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, probably less because, you know, I'm talking, stopping, and you could have this quilt put together in a month and a half with just a little bit. And then you could just revel in all the compliments of, oh, that looks so complicated.
And say, yes, it is.
I worked so hard.
60 days and 60 nights.
Yep. Last one. And then we're moving on. think I need a new needle. We're done. Let's go to the iron. Just making sure it looks good first. Give it one final press. Press out that center.
That's good. That's a cool
Really
block.
pretty.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah, Lomo and Star is very pretty. So this is block number 26.
I think that's what you said.
Yep.
And what number is it?
5B.
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 I like that one.
Yeah.
My center needs a little bit of work. It's fine. So, who wants to do a fabric sale?
Sure.
I do,
Okay.
but I just manhandle.
Who?
Can I share something real quick?
Sure.
I just want to say this is an anniversary month for Marilyn and I. And Joan and Robert don't remember. We've been here for 2 years.
Oh my goodness.
Time flies
June.
when you're having fun.
2 years.
June is like this month of all the things that happened around this place.
Mhm.
Like we opened in June. You guys came on in June. It's wow.
This is still May.
I know,
the
but
show
it's
started.
like really
Oh my God,
quick.
Yeah.
We're going to be how old? The store? 5?
4 or 5.
4. We'll be 4.
Yep.
4 years.
We're growing up.
I know. We're going to be in kindergarten.
Who's gonna drop
Just
us
don't
off?
leave home, okay?
Who's
not
gonna
leaving home.
drop us off?
All right.
All
Well,
right.
let's do this.
Fabric sale.
Yes.
There are some very pretty fabrics in here. Very pretty.
These are Benartex. These are, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost a little, it's quilter's weight cotton, but the cotton feels a little bit different. Almost like it's a little bit heavier.
It has a lot of texture to
It
it.
does have some texture to it. I'm sure it'll be, it's softer once it's
Has
washed.
more weight, so
Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit heavier than some of the quilter's weight cottons. It's more on par with the Paintbrush Studios,
mhm,
I think. So
mhm.
heavier fabric, but still in the quilter's weight cotton. So, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let me see it that way.
Yeah.
Hi, Julie.
So-
Okay, so we have a couple of questions.
Okay.
Before we get started, pictures, you can send those into,
Support at
So-
quiltershq.com.
yep, or, do you pick them off
Yeah.
the Facebook as well?
Yeah, on Facebook too. If you post them anywhere on our Facebook page or our Facebook groups, that's usually where I check.
Okay. Then let's go through a little bit about how you buy and how you register and those sort of things.
Good point, Robert. So,
Viewers keep us in line. They want to buy, they don't know how to buy.
okay, so these are $8 a yard, minimum of 1 yard cut. So you will say, make it mine 1 yard or 3 yards or however many. If you have shopped with us before, we have your information. If you have not, you would need to go to one of the websites, quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, QHQ2.com, and register for Make It Sew. And that gives us your email address and shipping address and phone number. And what we will do is once we go through them all, and that's Carrie goes through all of these and she goes in order as they were received. So sometimes you might claim some yardage and not get it because other people claimed it before you did. And so she will go through all of these. If you are local, you'll get a phone call from
Hi,
us
Joel.
to pick these up. If you are not local to the Kansas City area, you'll get an email with a invoice in it, and it has a clickable button that you can pay with either PayPal or credit card. And once that payment is received, we will ship these off to you. So, easy peasy.
So if you're buying, you need to tell us if you want to ship or pick up.
Yep. So you would say, make it mine 1 yard pick up, or make it mine 1 yard ship.
Hi, Jody.
So, are we ready? We got plenty of time.
Let's see. Do we have any more questions? Chloe popping up there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel,
Yes, be sure and smash up that like button and subscribe. I do this show that I watched. It was Goodbye to 2020. It's on Prime or Netflix, one of them.
it's kind of funny.
It's very funny, and so they're making fun. No, it's not that
I think
one.
that's it.
So they actually have the queen, or somebody playing the queen, and they asked her, how did COVID change your life? And she's like, oh no, it's just fine. Just smash up that like button and and check out the merch. So if you're not, none of us are. We watch YouTube videos all the time. I know we do. This is number 16.
I was waiting for you to say 91.
This is butterflies. This is this really cool olive, and it almost looks like it's screen printed butterflies on top of it. Very cool. So all of these are blenders fabrics from Benartex. So they'll go with just about anything, but some great fabrics. $8 a yard. Normally these are in the store for $12.99. So
What number was it?
that was number 16.
Okay.
Let's jump over to number 12 because it's the same print. Same print. Butterflies. I mean, this is,
I love that color.
I do too. This is a great color. It's a great teal.
Number 12.
Number 12.
It just has a warm cast to it.
This one is too. Number 7. This is kind of, what is this? Wheat leaves?
They were calling it spruce.
Everyday print. Oh, spruce sprigs?
It kind of looks like spruce sprigs. Yeah,
Maybe.
a little bit.
That one is number 7. Number 7. And that's that. If you're into the making the country colors, this is that orange that is so awesome. I'm calling this one my pick. This is number 1, and this is just kind of an oatmeal color with that butterfly print on it.
Oh, that's a really cool one.
I'm not normally a butterfly person, but the way these are printed and the sizes of them, I really like them.
Yeah, so this is heavy enough, these fabrics. You could make pillows for home dec out of those.
Could make
So-
a lightweight jacket.
Good. Okay, again with the spruce sprigs. Number 14. Number 14.
Going once, going twice. Now or never.
It's not now or never. If we have some left over, it'll be in the store. Tuck that in there. I might have to re-pick my favorite.
This one's
2 or 3
mine, I
times.
think.
Is that a 6 or a 9?
6. You can use that as your
Okay.
guide. I didn't draw the line, I'm sorry.
Number
Okay,
6.
Number 6. It's got little dots. This would make great ocean,
Mm-hmm.
like an ocean fabric.
I'm craving the ocean.
I see a sea turtle appliqued on there,
A sea turtle.
Oh, nice. Good.
or
Nice.
embroidered.
Or embroidered. There you go.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Is this your pick?
That's my pick.
That's your pick?
Robert's
Okay.
pick.
Robert's pick.
You're going to be really surprised when I tell you mine.
Okay.
It will be so not like me.
Number 9, I think.
Number
We're
9.
going to go with 9.
Lucky
Kind of
number
looks
9.
like a squiggle.
My hands were shaking.
Hey.
Too much coffee?
No,
Lack of chocolate.
that would be it. You're good.
Number 9. This is a great rusty color. It's got lighter orange in it. This is absolutely beautiful. I like the pattern.
I like the shadowing on it, on
It's got
on
the
this design and on the
it's got like
dots.
orange peel.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're familiar with what the orange peel quilting pattern looks like, that's what that is. Might as well do the next color. Number 5. Same pattern, just a little bit lighter.
Number 5. Okay. Number 5.
Number 5. That was number 5. This one is number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4.
That reminds me of a leopard.
A leopard?
Does,
Uh-huh.
kind
Kind of. Maybe a little bit bigger dots, but spots.
It just has that.
If you did applique leopard in this,
Ooh.
people would know what it was.
Would be beautiful.
Maybe the kitty dye from AccuQuilt.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Don't tell Vicky, and then maybe I can get it done before she does. We both love our cats. Vicky's been talking about staying home because she just loves to sit and watch her cats.
I relate to that.
Number 2.
They're so cute.
That's my pick.
That's your pick.
Okay.
Now,
This
would
is
you
very
have guessed that?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Not after you told us your favorite color is
Or brights? Yeah,
brights.
but I think black must be my color this year. I do. I just like the way the butterflies look.
Oh,
on there.
it's
just
very pretty.
Yeah, it is pretty cool, huh?
I like that
Came
one a
out.
lot. Number 2.
It kind of looks like the clouds today, how there's a lot of sun poking through.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That type of thing.
Number 13. I got a lot of the spruce sprigs. Number 13.
I kind of like this one too.
I know. I think I'm gonna make that one my pick.
All right.
one's
this is
Chloe's pick.
You
I do
haven't
like
done
it.
one yet, have
I
you?
did the white. The
Oh,
white
yeah.
on
Yeah, you
tone
did.
on tone butterflies.
Uh-huh.
Number 13.
Are you going to end up with 2 before we're done? No?
I might. I really do like this orange, and then there's the fuchsia. Number 17. This is Jolly. Kind of like Jolly.
Mm-hmm.
It would pair up with it pretty well. I like that one a lot. That'd be perfect in a spring quilt. Number 17.
Well, Treva bought one of them, and it was butterflies because she loves butterflies, and she's making pot holders.
Number 10. That's spruce sprigs again. Can you see that? Yeah, it's got like these little blotchy things.
Yeah.
Not a mistake in printing. It's part of the pattern.
Yeah, add something to it.
Yeah. I like this one too.
Now, this one reminds me of California fires.
Okay.
The intensity of it.
Yeah, it's bright. Number 3. But don't be afraid to use bright colors in your quilts.
There's that red. Jackie likes the red.
This
Oh,
is
blue.
orange. This is definitely orange.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I'm making orange 2 syllables.
Oh, orange?
Orange.
It's orange.
It's orange, not orange.
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 With the tick mark at the end of it.
With a tick mark. Tilde. That's what it is. It's a tilde.
Tilde. Mm.
Number 15. Again with the orange peel pattern in it. I hope you're sticking with us because we do have a really good giveaway tonight.
Yeah, we do have a really good giveaway.
It was given to us by Moda. You're going to
It's gonna
like
be
it.
nice.
Number 15. Number 11.
I like that one too.
Yeah.
Did you already do your pick?
I did.
Okay.
But I can have multiple picks. What number was this?
This is number 11.
Number
11. There we go.
Number 11.
And
That
you
one
can
is
go
pretty
back and
cool.
watch and still comment after the show, I
Yeah,
think.
for sure.
You can message us, send us an email to quiltershq.com. And if there's some left that you want, just let us
Cut it
know.
and ship it,
We will cut it and ship it to you.
or pick it up, whichever you like.
Number 8.
Yeah, see,
This
I
one's
like that one
pretty
too. and
cool,
think
I
too.
do
doing
like
that
this.
with the black.
I'm not a big brown fan.
I was thinking I needed some brown for something that I was working on and
This,
didn't have it.
What's that? I
There you
like this
go.
one.
I do like this one. There's lots of it too, so if there's any left,
We
I
could
might be.
share.
There's no sharing in fabric.
I meant you could get a cut and I could get a cut. I'm not. Smack!
Number 8.
No sharing in fabric. Tell Marilyn that. She comes and shops at my house, and
I think
I'm
this is
okay with
probably
that.
one of my favorites too. Number 18.
It's pretty cool.
I do like this one.
It's cool.
Well, you know I'm gonna like the fuchsia, but
Yeah, that's true.
you wanna grab our giveaway and we just do it here?
Yeah, I can grab it. Happens to me all the time. I start going for something and somebody
and
else.
that's it. Number 18. So that was the last of our. Don't forget, our color of the month is Liberty. It is a variegated red, white, and blue for Memorial Day. We are going to be closed in all 3 stores on Memorial Day. So Monday the 31st, it's a sewing day.
Everybody take a sewing day.
Everybody take a sewing day, and this is our giveaway. This is a mini jelly roll. So it's 20 strips of fabric, and this is silver linings from grunge.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Those are some popular colors in there.
And we do have some grunge back in stock. So if you've been looking for grunge, we have some.
So how do they register? I mean, I think most of our viewers know, but a lot of times new people hop on there.
New people hop on at the last minute.
Yeah,
So you
early
go,
on.
go to any of the websites,
Lori.
quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, qhq2.com. And right up at the top of the page, there's a button that says register for Make It Sew. That gives us your information. As soon as Chloe comes up with a winner, we'll announce that. If you are the winner, go there right away. Don't wait. Don't, because you might forget. So we have had prizes not get claimed. So
And then we got to re-gift them.
then we have to re-gift them. It's almost time. You know, after the June Quilt Festival, it's going to be time for another Aerofill giveaway.
You know what else is in there? It's going to be my big giveaway. It's my birthday.
It's your big giveaway. In June?
July.
July. Okay.
Do we get cupcakes,
Maybe.
please?
Maybe homemade.
You're going to make them?
You don't want
They're not gonna be-
them. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure?
I do love to cook, so I might. I made him a spice cake once. It was a giant
It
cupcake.
was good, too.
That sounds good.
Really good. And I love cinnamon.
Cinnamon rolls.
So do you want another
love
giant
cinnamon.
cupcake?
I don't know.
If I could figure out the recipe for the frosting that, oh, what's the name of that company? Nothing Bundt Cakes.
Oh,
That stuff is
Yeah, it's very
addicting.
addictive.
Okay, do we have a winner?
Who's our winner there, Chloe?
It is Debbie Nowicki.
Debbie Noicki.
Sorry if I said your name wrong.
We're all gonna
Congratulations.
we're all gonna repeat it wrong. Debbie Noicki. Congratulations. So if you haven't already, jump over and register for Make It So we can get this in the mail to you. And congratulations.
So we have a viewer question.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing to make with a jelly roll? You want to
Jelly
start?
roll quilt. Jelly roll quilt. And these smaller ones go twice as fast, and they really are cute. So, yeah, jelly roll quilts.
I'm gonna have to go with the strip tube ruler quilts.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
We have
Marilyn made
videos
one,
about
too.
both of those on our.
We do have videos. Go check out the other videos because we did a tutorial on the strip tube ruler. There's some show and tells for the Jelly Roll Race quilts. That's a Jenny Doan video. She did one on that. Super easy to do if you're collecting these. Then this is a way to clear out some space to get some new ones. And as I said before, prices are going up. If you go to the shops and you see them for the regular size, this is a mini. If you see the regular size Jelly Rolls for $38.99 and you like it, get it because they are going up. So,
Jelly Roll tote bag is one of the viewers.
Yeah.
I like to make.
there is a ruler that Moda has, and I want to get it in here. And it's kind of, it's a half hexagon. So you just lay it on the Jelly Roll, cut out that half hexagon, and you can make some really cool quilts with that too.
Fun.
So don't forget, next week we're going to be talking about all the things you need for your sewing retreats.
That'll be a fun one.
It will be a fun one. And don't forget, I have an Elma 920 with a special price. So call me about that. And if you're thinking about a long arm, don't wait. We've got our bundle put together, and we can offer that to you now, and you'll be first in line when they come in for delivery and setup.
We have a special too. We got 2 long arms left
Oh yes, we do.
of the
So if you
previous
think
generation that we can offer a great price to you.
it's the Juki TL 2200.
Yep.
So it was the one right before the current one, and we have 2 of those. Well, we have 1.5 of those. We're waiting for
another frame.
we're waiting for another frame. But if you think a long arm with automation is out of your reach, come talk to me, because it's not. Trust me, it's not. Great price.
Well, we do hope you all enjoy your week and spending a little time with us this evening. So
We've
Yep.
enjoyed spending our evening with you.
We always do. So
how do we send off the show, ladies?
make
Make
it
it
so.
so.
Good night.
Good night.